Okay, you guys, don't know what this is, don't know what that is, but happy back to school, if there is such a thing as happy back to school. Can you be happy while going back to school? Is school happy? Is it joyous? I don't know, it's been a while, I don't know if online counts, obviously it does. But it's not the same as in the classroom on campus. Yeah, so let's just get in the hall before I have a panic attack. Just thinking too much about the future, which starts tomorrow. My college life, my college days, technically officially starting tomorrow, on-campus student. Okay, this is going to be a mini haul, and when I say mini, it's very, very, very mini. There's like 4 things, one of which I'm currently wearing, and yeah, let's just go. Yeah, so this place, Deseret Industries, it is LDS based, Mormon based. Is that right? I am currently LDS, and I feel like I need to know these things. I also have to really cut my bangs, even though I always cut them too short, and then I regret it for days and days and days until it gets back to my favorite length. But yeah, for school, I don't know, first impressions, introducing myself, introductions, it's like, where are your eyes? How can I make eye contact? But anyway, okay, so this, actually, what I have on, what I'm sporting right now. So, they are mom jeans. I am not a mom. I'm wearing mom jeans. I feel like moms don't really wear mom jeans anymore. Have mom jeans, whatever. Have moms, what am I saying? Anyway, so I'm not a mom, and I don't know if my mom used to wear these types of jeans. I know I obviously do/am from now on, like every day probably. I don't know. I really like them, and I don't like jeans. I'm not a jean person. I like my dresses, I like my leggings, I love my sweaters, and that is my closet. My wardrobe consists of those things, and that's basically all that it really consists of. But anyway, so they were huge on eBay, and huge as in, like, everybody had them on their watch list. There were multiple views, like every so often. I think it was every hour there were just several. So $35 to ship, it was free. They are Gap, and they are legit straight from the 90s, fresh from the 90s, it said. And the little bag, I need to show you them. I'm very excited to show you them, but I also love to talk about things and stuff, and especially mom jeans, which I've never owned until the other day, until they came in the mail. So, yeah, $35, shipped, Gap, 90s, mom jeans. I'll explain more in detail, in depth. They're so cute, just the way that it was packaged. So obviously this isn't really how it came. It was in the bag, this bag, and then in another bag, package, whatever. But it says thank you on it. And it's in cute little font. Look at that. It's all cute little thank you stickers. So yes. But right. Okay, here we go. But I want to leave you in suspense. Story time. So, I get them. We check our mail. We obtain them later in the night somehow. Forget the story, I don't know. But I just know it was at night. And this is what makes it so hilarious, the fact that it was at night. So there I was, like, screeching, howling, screaming, squealing, very much so of the squealing. I'm making sense, right? And we have recently moved, and we haven't been in this house all that long. Maybe like, let's see, August, September, like a month and a half, you know? Like exactly, because today's the 15th. Don't know if you're going to be watching this. Tomorrow I start school. Yikes, the 16th. Oh, yikes. Very much yikes. And anyway, so the neighbors, they probably wish we didn't move in because, yeah, I was being so loud. And I have this habit of just randomly squealing. I don't have a nervous tick. Maybe I do. Maybe one that I don't know of. And I say that as a joke, and no offense to those of you who out there do deal with that. Sorry. Anyway, so the mom jeans. Am I trendy yet? Let's see. Let's find out. I will probably be washing them. This is my first day of school bottom portion of the outfit, if that makes sense. Still undecided about the top. This is just like a heather gray, near white, splotchy, whatever pattern short sleeve. And I like white tank tops, white t-shirts with this. I've already like tested it out, tried those different ideas. But yeah, anyway, maybe washing them a little baggy in the buns. They do fit me though around the waist. There's a little bit of room. Obviously you want that, especially for this type of looser fit. And they're perfectly my size. They're a size 4. People don't believe me when I say I'm a size 4. You look at this, you see the thigh gap and the scrawny legs. But they do fit. I mean, they're supposed to be baggy anyway. But they're just light wash, thick, high-waisted. And then this is awkward to show you, this little crotch area. But they have these buttons going down. They're concealed. They're hidden by this little, like, fly flap, whatever. The main button is silver with, I'm going to show you awkwardly. Can you see that? I don't know. Come closer. This is so weird. This is like R-rated. No, just kidding. Stomach. Close up on my stomach noise. Yeah, so the middle, the center is copper, I think, like the buttons there. So yeah, it just adds a cool touch. And pockets are legit pretty big, pretty roomy. Pockets just plain in the back, and then you get this. It's really cool. I'm going to show you an awkward part of this as well. Can you see that? I'll look in the mirror behind me to see if you can see. So yeah, genuine, legit Gap. I was gonna get, here we go. Here we are. I'm already at 6.5 minutes. This is long and long-winded and me ranting too much and me just loving to talk about these. But anyway, they're very, very comfortable, and I don't like jeans. Like, they feel soft, and I've worn them around the house. When I'm at home, when I get home, I'm out of my so-called nice clothes, what I call nice clothes, and I'm in pajamas or sweats or something. But these are really, really nice, and I don't know what I was saying. Oh, so I was going to get these other ones. They were $5 cheaper, so 30 instead of the 35, like these. And I hope I'm making sense. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited about the pants, and I'm so nervous about school, and it's like I'm chopping my head off. I'm a disaster. But anyway, so I was gonna get them. They're from China. They wouldn't have come in time. They weren't legit, genuine mom jeans. How many times can I say those words to describe mom jeans? They looked cute. They looked good, but it was just, I don't know, the time factor, the timeline, and just the fact that where they're coming from, and that's China, or it's like Hong Kong, some Asian country that can be a little bit sketchy in their products and their shipping and their timeline. But anyway, so these are the mom jeans. So very happy. So yes, gonna have to figure out an outfit of the day for tomorrow, which I believe I will be showing you unless I have a panic attack and get sick or throw up before class. Hopefully I can even make it to class. I have 3 of them tomorrow, and then 1 on Tuesday. You know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday being tomorrow, starting tomorrow. Then we got Tuesday, Thursday, whatever. And probably gonna wear the same thing 2 days in a row. Let's see if I have the same classmates, any of the same classmates in both those class days, schedules, making sense? Okay. But right, so, Deseret Industries. So a little bit about this. It is a thrift store. My first impression, it was very, very, very organized. Very much so. And I like the chaos. I love organized chaos. I like to dig and hunt for things and stuff in the thrift store. So I was a little bit disappointed with that first little round trip of me just passing through. I didn't really look around, like I just observed. I just observed, took in my surroundings, and I was like, I don't like this, I don't like this. Just the vibe of it, it was like very organized. A lot of things were outdated. That's the point of a thrift store, but it wasn't the cool vintage that I was seeing. It was just the random thrown in there, you don't want that type thing. We were mostly there for furniture, me and my mom at the time. But then I go the second time around, or the third time, whatever it was, and I actually look, and I was on the hunt for pants. These guys came from eBay, like I said, and I did find a pair of pants. But, and I'll show you that in a sec, but the points of this rant, this rambling, okay, Deseret Industries is a thrift store, and I believe it's Mormon-based. Let me look that up right now. By the way, our Wi-Fi's been whack, and it's surprising that I can continue the 30 poems in September just because there's no internet, but then I've been using my iPhone with my laptop, like the hotspot or whatever, and that's what it's called. So I have to turn on cellular data and I have to turn off the Wi-Fi. We think they like cut a cord or a wire or something. Supposed to fix it today, Sunday, the 15th. But what was I even doing? Okay. Deseret, not desert, but Deseret. Industries. LDS. Let's see. LDS Humanitarian Center. Search for a store. So yes, it does sound like it is here. Anyway, it is here. What am I saying? I would restart this, but I'm trying to get as much done as humanly possible. As much done as humanly possible. Sure. Words. I really have to practice speaking. That's a part of why I'm doing this the day before school, so that I can practice my public speaking, right? But anyway, trying to get things and stuff done, so can't start this over, restart this. But okay, so these pants, by the way, got two things here, and I gave them a 20. It added up to, that's Walgreens. No. Desert Industries. So $6 and $8, so I gave them $15, and it was $14.84. So not too bad. One item was $6, the other was $8. The pants were $8, and I was surprised. No, wait. I'm gonna look right there. Okay, let me see. Unless they took them off. Would they have taken them off? I'm not sure. Well, I wore the pants. These are very comfortable. Technically jeans, if you can call them that. Yes, so this guy was $8. It would have been surprising either way. One item is $8, but it was surprising that one was $8 for what they are. So this is the $6. So this is Alfred Dunner, and then D-U-N-N-E-R. This is a size 10, and it's stretchy, so maybe it could stretch to a size 10. I'm not too sure on that. But yes, they are pretty great. Pretty great. So this elastic, stretchy waistband, and it goes above the knee. I'm glad I caught myself. Sometimes I don't, and it's very embarrassing. I don't edit my videos at this point in time, but anyway. So if they're worn above the hip, like way above the hip, like more high-waisted, then they become ankle length. And then if it's just above your hip, just barely past the hip, then they'll be longer. And the dress code here is kind of whack. They're very particular, very specific in that you just have to follow it. Sometimes you get turned away. I have tried on campus before, then I got sick, then I came home and did online, had a break, whatever, now I'm back. But I would wear leggings sometimes. I would wear things above the ankle, and I never got in trouble. I never was told to leave and go change and come back. And I'll try that with some other pants. I got pants thinking that it could work, and then my mom said might not want to wear those on campus. We'll see. So anyway, so they're just big and they're baggy, and I don't know what style this is. It's crazy. The buns is very big and baggy. I really like these kinds of pants. They got these big old pockets here. They're actually pretty big. I love this deep blue jean color. Yes, so they're very nice. They're very cool. They're very weird. So there are those, $6. And then this guy, I was iffy, I was debating, and then I was also impulsive. So that's why I have it here. So, Serengeti, S-E-R-E-N-G-E-T-I. And then there's that word, catalog.com. Couldn't read that. So yeah, so it's a sweater, it's a jacket, it's something. It's something else. So it's this crazy purple color, really deep purple. I hope you can see these things. So yeah, it just has these different fabrics in it, just randomly, kind of like a quilt. So you have these lighter purple floral patches, and then these other ones with yellows, blues, and greens, it looks like. I'm glad I shaved because I'm showing you the pics. But yeah, and then it just has these seams. And it looks like lace or crochet or something just throughout. And then these really big sleeves, no shape. And then it's got this kind of collar thing going on. And then these big buttons, that same kind of purple color. And it feels like velvet, but corduroy. Mostly, I would say, corduroy. I just forgot how to say that. But yeah, so it's big, it's baggy. It will look great with leggings. Let me show you these more properly. So, here they are. So yes. So there's that, and for mini haul, this is ridiculously long, crazy me. Okay, Walgreens got this. It's funny, it's a makeup item and it was more expensive than clothing. So $8.79. This is the eyebrow, like Define a Line, I believe. Define and Fill Duo, medium brown, that's the shade I get. I think I've tried multiple shades. There's like an auburn, and then there's like a tan or a dark brown or something, but this is the best. It's like medium brown. My other one just got out. I need to figure out why mine went out so quickly, because I don't really use all that much. I mean, I have straight across bangs, and my bangs are pretty thick, pretty full, and you can't really see my brows. Then again, even though it's like a unibrow thing sometimes, you can kind of see the outline, and also my bangs will like, whatever, they'll get thinner, can't think of the word, they'll move, they'll shift, and they'll show my brows because I'm playing with my bangs or it's windy or whatever. So yes, and then also, maybe you'll see this in another haul. I was debating on this haul because it's so small and it's not really back to school like. I mean, I didn't get supplies, I just had some stuff laying around the house that we found in the move. So I don't know, but here it is. Maybe I'll add these things next time. So I was also going to get Blackest Black mascara and then black eyeliner, probably both Maybelline brand from Walgreens. But I was thinking, save my money, wait till they get even worse. The Blackest Black mascara, it's running out, it's getting low and kind of clumpy and lumpy. Then the black eyeliner, it's turning kind of gray-silver, but whatever. So, yeah, I'm kind of sort of terrified about school tomorrow, so this is another little random update for you. But I think I'll survive. I think I'll be able to make it through, and my worst fear, and it's ridiculous, I know, but it's stuttering on my name. And I can more control my stutter now. It's just, it will randomly pop up and blow up, and when I introduce myself, that's when it usually happens. So I've been practicing in the mirror and on and off throughout the day, like, this is how I'm going to say my name. And I looked it up, I researched it, I went to Google and YouTube to feel less sorry for myself and feel like I'm not alone. So Drew Lynch, I believe is his name. He was on America's Got Talent, I believe it was. Or was that it? Whatever. And then I learned a little bit about his story, subscribed to his channel. He's hilarious. He's a stuttering comedian. His stutter seems to be improving with time. And I feel like I can relate. Mine has really improved also. But, I don't know. Just the way that he was saying those things, describing his story and his life and how he's changed. Just his perspective, his mindset, like, you take something, any experience, you morph it into a positive. Like, you turn it, you flip it into a positive. I know I've talked about that in another one of my videos, so maybe it's a more popular, common idea. But it was just really cool, just that reinforcement, like, hey, it's okay. So I'm going to figure out, do I just drop the I in my name when I introduce myself? I turn my 3-syllable Emily name into Emily. It just, whatever, sounds like I'm saying it fast, then I won't mess up. It's that first syllable, like the can't even get to the M. So whatever, but I'll just laugh it off and I'll say, and I have stutter, you know, if I'm supposed to tell one thing about myself, whatever. And then also if you say I found that out too. If you say like, I'm Emily, you know, that is like a distraction and it will help you from going blank because you'll be so focused on the that or something. But yeah, so I'm kind of sort of in a panic over that. The first day, if I can survive those first 2 days introducing myself, I think I'll be solid. Reading aloud is not fun. I'll slip up, but I mean, there are worse things and it's okay. I mean, I would rather give birth and I told my parents this, and I say this as a joke, and I don't have kids, and I've never had a kid, but it's like, I would rather give birth than go through the first day of school, but, okay, so this was a crazy haul, and I was extra crazy, and I'm gonna go do things and stuff, work on things and stuff, get things and stuff done before school, before my life gets crazier, more hectic, and yeah, so happy back to school if you are in school or going to be in school, and wish me luck. Maybe this is actually bad luck. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave you now, so back to school mini back to school haul. Stop talking, Emily.